Okay. Hey guys, how's everybody doing out there? Marvin Kid here, back again. Your Alpha is here. Um, Hope everybody's well, as always. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's safe and sound and staying positive and things like that. It is September, guys. This year should be over soon. Should be over real. It's coming to a close, and I think I could speak for all of us. My pack, I think I could speak for all of us. This year has been a piece of shit. It's been a piece of shit, and it's getting worse and worse every time. It has, but your boy's trying to stay positive. But before I go on, guys, I must once again give some love and respect to Chadwick Boseman. Once again, we lost him. He lost his fight to colon cancer, but give the man a lot of props for being diagnosed with it, I believe, in 2014, working for 6 years with it, doing all the work, putting in that work. Give him love and respect. First thing also, guys, I'm gonna make this perfectly clear. I will not be answering anything about what they're gonna do with Black Panther or anything. Who would you cast as all? If you ask me that, I won't answer it. The man has not been gone practically a full week, so I won't be answering that. What I will tell you guys is the next opinion spot segment will be a celebration to Chadwick Boseman, and I still won't be answering that question there. Okay, so please be respectful. Please don't ask me questions about that. I won't answer it. I'm sorry, I won't. More importantly, I will answer anything else, but don't ask me about that because I won't. I'm going to keep Mr. Boseman's memory and his honor and his integrity in check. I don't want to be answering questions about what's next for Black Panther, the franchise, all that stuff. Please don't. I'm still kind of recovering from it, guys. It's been kind of tough. Actually, it has been tough. I've been watching interviews with him, and I'm just like, this guy's gone. I can't believe this guy is gone. You know, and we never knew. We never knew he was fighting a fight. Some of my friends said they saw signs that maybe he was, but I wasn't looking at it. Maybe I should have, but it is what it is. He has moved on to a higher plane of existence where there is no pain. And I've said it before, I'm sure Stan met him at the gates and told him, Chadwick, I want you to meet Jack. Chadwick. That's just me. Anyway, what has been going on with your boy? Pretty much. Right now, I am in the process of a 30-day superhero challenge. So for all those who have been following the superhero challenge, yeah, I just finished recording. I just finished processing and editing and working on today's challenge, which is day 6, best favorite female superhero. I got that one out, but I forgot, it's the first full week of September, time to do a open mic Q&A, get it down popping, and I'm seeing people coming in. That's what I'm waiting for. I won't start yet, but Yeah, man. Uh, it's been a lot of fun to get into this. The Avengers video game came out this week. Today, the 4th. I have not gotten it, but I've kind of already seen pretty much a lot of the game because gamers have just posted that stuff online, and I'm like, okay, I'm still gonna play it, but let me see what's going on. The only thing I just want to see where was Cap, and I know they didn't, and I knew they didn't kill Cap off. I won't explain where he is, but yeah. Um, People, I'm reading things, people not liking it, because of you know, like for example, there's one person I know, he says it's shit because, and I asked him, I said, why is it shit to you? Why don't you like the game? And his answers was, well, because powerhouses like the Hulk and Thor should be knocking guys around and blah 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 blah. But I'm like, dude, the minute this game was announced, they announced it would play like an RPG. And if you played RPGs like Ultimate Marvel Ultimate Alliance characters in that game, and you it should be like, oh, these characters. It's not. It plays like an RPG. And those are some of the stuff I'm getting. But I'm also hearing some bugs and things like that. But we know characters and new characters are coming. Hawkeye, both Hawkeyes are coming. Kate Bishop and Clint. So for all those who are no Hawkeye, yeah, you're getting them. There he is. Black Panther is coming, but they have saved it out of respect to Chadwick Boseman and the family. They have not announced it yet. I respect that. And then if anybody out there that says, "Oh, that's stupid," fuck you. Okay, I'm sorry, but yeah, no, I'm not sorry. If you feel like, oh, they shouldn't be honoring that, no, they should. They should. For all those people out there who, soon as this man passed away, started going on who's gonna be the next Black Panther, including you, Screen Rant. Fuck you. Okay? Fuck you for that. The man wasn't even dead, and you go off and do that bullshit. And then you go on Twitter and then you apologize for it. You shouldn't have wrote it for the first goddamn place. Show some respect. And you're seeing more and more people do it. For what? You can't if you can't distinguish the difference between the man and the character he played. Stupid. Ridiculous. Last night was AEW's All In, All Out. And there was a lot of scares. I did watch the pay-per-view. Me and Malcolm watched it. It's okay. The matches I was looking forward to was pretty good. Just a lot of it's okay. There's a big scare with Matt Hardy. I mean, and AEW to continue that match. What the fuck were y'all thinking? The man suffered a grade A concussion, and you got this man climbing up shit, and the hell were you thinking? Not cool, AEW. Not cool, Tony Khan. What the hell? Should have ended the match, but you didn't. Outside of that, we saw winners from Big Swole and Britt Baker in their match. The finish was kind of weird. Britt Baker tried to stab Big Swole with Novocaine or something to knock her out. She ended up sticking herself. Then she gets laughing gas or knock oxide in her, and she gets pinned. Kind of creative is okay. One of the matches I was looking forward to was Sheeta versus I'm fucking shit. I'm forgetting her name right now. Match was pretty good. It was intense. It was a challenge for Sheeta, but Sheeta did come out the winner. The Orange Cassidy match, it was. The Battle Royal was pretty good. We got to see Matt Sydal, or again, he took a bump too. I was scared for him too. My man Jurassic Express lost. They should have went over on the Young Bucks. Young Bucks was acting like a bunch of fucking heels, and now watch this week on Dynamite, they're gonna be face again. No. The Rhodes family got a little payback on the Dark Order for what happened to Cody. It's pretty good. And there was new tag team champions. FTF. Yeah. I think that's Not. I'm about to call them. FTR. Excuse me. They won the titles. Felt bad for Hangman. He gave it his all. And but Kenny Omega doing a lot of overzealous crap that he didn't need to do, and ended up losing the match. And then he abandons his partner. But really, what pissed me off about that match is Kenny Omega not selling. He got his leg worked over, and he's not selling at the end of this match. Not limping, not nothing. He walks right out of the stadium into a car and leaves. And he says he's done. Selfish. Is Kenny Omega turning heel? I guarantee you he will. Selfish. I felt more bad for Hangman than anything. Jon Moxley beats that little shit. Unfortunately, he wasn't supposed to use the paradigm shift, but he did. Ref's back was turned, and he still has his opponent is Lance Archer's in the near future. Lance Archer earned a shot to get a shot at the title. One thing that happened in that battle royal that I will say before I get to you guys' questions, there was a spot where Darby Allin is put into a body bag, and the machine cage basically throws him. Now Darby's in a body bag. He can't tell when he's gonna fall, so he can't brace his fall. That was scary. And like I said, the match with Matt Hardy, Matt took a huge bump back of his head, concussed himself, and they continue this match. Not cool, though. Not cool, AEW. Not cool at all. So, but outside of that, guys, I had a pretty good week. I'm hearing a lot of people. I'm glad to see Cobra Kai is doing well on Netflix, even though I watched the first 2 seasons already. But I'm glad everybody is enjoying it and gearing up for season 3. I know I am. What secrets was Mr. Miyagi keeping from Daniel? We saw the teaser. He was back in Okinawa, and he was saying, and you see him training with somebody who a lot of people say is Tozen from Karate Kid 2, and basically he says Mr. Miyagi was like a father to me. He would never keep secrets from me. And then, of course, you sure about that? What's going to happen? Will Miguel recover after that serious back injury? That fall he took. A lot of things are coming. Will Allie make an appearance? Elizabeth Shue's character. So many things to talk about. So many things I'm looking forward to. But we got to wait next year. No, guys, I have not And that's another question. So I know there's probably going to be people ask me, did I see Mulan yet? I've not watched it yet. I will watch it soon. So please don't ask me about that. No spoilers, please. If I see any of you guys spoiling that movie, I will kick you out of the chat real quick. But now, without further ado, my back, your alpha's ready for the questions and seeing which pack members in there. Keep following the 30-day superhero challenge. And keep putting your input too. I'm loving it. Come on, watch them. So far, 5 challenges are up. I'm looking forward to. I had a guy tell me he was from Blizzard. Blizzard, I believe that's where he's from. It's a country, it's a European country between Lithuania and Poland, and he gave me this great story about why he was so attached to Marvel and everything like that. And I really appreciate that. That was so cool. But yeah, man. Let's get to the challenges. I got the trusty phone. We gonna look at these challenges or these questions. Okay, Zach. Oh, Zach. What up, Zach? Kuma is here. Zach is here. Finally made it to a Q&A. It's been a while, Zach. Stay Puffed is here. Sean, Travis, Marion, Caroline. Hey, how you been, Sugar? You call me Sugar, right? There's only one people that calls me Sugar, and that's Rogue in my dreams. Hopefully, another person will call me Sugar if we ever meet. Travis, Nathan, whoa. One, okay. All right, what questions do we have? Here we go. All right. It's a crazy year. Everybody's saying that. Once again, Caroline says, I have a feeling I know who your favorite super female hero is. My top favorite female hero is, you probably think you know. You probably do. If you've been following me for the past 10 years and heard me on this channel talk about her as much as anything, you will know. You will not be disappointed. That's why I said the same thing about Spider-Man. I was like, you know, my favorite super. You should have already seen that. And where's my camera? Down a little bit. There we go. All right, here we go. Have you watched any Guillermo del Toro series on Netflix? No, I have not. What series is on Netflix? Give me an example. Nathan, Sound Jim is going to have a field day on. Oh, okay, you know what? Okay, let's talk about Jim Cornette for a minute. All right, Jim Cornette to me is just becoming one of those purest bastards, and I mean that. I don't mean that and that's for him. You know, now he's going on about, you know, Renee and what is he seeing? What is she seeing in John Moxley? It's like, that's none of your goddamn business what she sees in them. Like, why are you talking about that? Get off of it. That's none of your damn business what Renee sees in John. Okay? Opposites attract. Love is love. You can't fight it. That's none of your business. But he's becoming one of the purest bastards that is about this and that. He always got to stay old school. That worked for you, Jim. It don't work no more. It's like, get off your high horse. God damn it. All right. Don't watch it. Okay. Have you watched the season finale of The Owl House? No, I have not. So do not spoil that. I'm behind on that. Do you watch Boruto? You know, the anime with Naruto's son. No, I have not even started that yet. Um, plan to just I got so much anime. It's hard to. I gotta I gotta minimize the animes that I watch. Hey Chris, if you got super speed, which Flash would you want as your mentor? Barry Allen. Barry Allen. No, my first mentor would be Jay Garrett. Actually, I go Jay Garrett, then Barry Allen. Um, After watching Cobra Kai, you gotta admit Johnny was pretty petty over something that happened 30 years. No hate on Johnny. Um, yeah, I mean, first of all, the whole concept of Cobra Kai was interesting at best because it does more center around Johnny's perspective of like after the first Karate Kid and after Johnny lost, what happened to Johnny 30 something years later? What happened? He became almost a vagabond. Like you'd have thought Johnny maybe would have turned his life around, maybe would have went into the military, did something. He wasn't a pretty good father, things like that. But he found a calling with Miguel. Miguel was almost like his second opportunity. But yeah, I would have thought Johnny, you know, as the bully that he was, I would have thought, okay, yeah, someone stood up to me. Okay. And he said it at the end. You're all right, LaRusso. Good match. Then he starts saying it was an illegal kick and the crane kick was illegal, all that stuff. I'm like, what the hell, Johnny? Like now you taking back everything you said, you know, twisting the story for Miguel and all this stuff. It's like, yeah, there were some things, but Johnny, he pushed it. And what happens? You push somebody. You push. They're gonna push back. If you're bullied, some things may change. So you gotta, I am no disrespect to Johnny, but Johnny, needs to grow up sometimes. But I love Will Zappa. He's been the uber bully in a lot of those teen 80s movies. He's always been the bully. So to see him kind of in this road of like he's really walking that thin line, and then of course seeing at the end of Cobra Kai the season 2, yeah, he's hurt. He's hurting. He feels betrayed, because Kreese did. I mean, yeah, Kreese came in like a fucking snake and molded his. I mean, you can see Hawks was changing. Hawks was changing anyway. Kreese was all in Hawks' ear, so it was like, yeah, you saw that coming. But yeah, I mean, it is kind of petty a little bit. Delta Series, Troll Hunter. I seen Troll Hunters. Three Below, have not seen that. And the Wizards, have not seen that. Troll Hunters, I have seen. He's not a one-dimensional bully like he was in the first movie. No, he's not, but he's still acting, he's still petty about it. And in a sense, Daniel kind of is gloating about it too when he at some point, like, but they can't, like, it just feels like, Johnny, you gave Daniel his respect. He beat you fair and square when y'all had to cheat nearly to beat him. And then now, I know a lot of people saying now Johnny and think Johnny and Daniel are going to team up. From what he kind of said, like in the next season, there's going to be kind of a time skip, a little bit of a time skip. So I'm like, oh, okay. So where this is going to take them. But we do know Daniel does go back off to Okinawa. I hope he takes his daughter with him. Nathan, have you read Injustice Zero Year for this year? There's 5 issues online and very good. Yeah, it's about the JSA. It's showing the JSA and that's really cool. Last thing I read, I think I read I think I read one issue. I know I read an issue where Wildcat just showed, like, Bruce saying all that. That shit was hilarious. And besides, it's my man Tom Taylor writing it, so I'm down. I'm gonna finish it. I think we're getting ready for Injustice 3, which is why we're having Justice Zero Year. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't really think so. I think this was always planned. The first injustice, there is still some inconsistencies of the past, what happened that led up to all this. So I don't think we are. If it was, it would have been announced that fandom it wasn't. So I doubt it. What would Ryu Hayabusa think of the Ninja Turtles and vice versa? I think he would give them respect. The same way. I think he would respect the teachings of their sensei. Fighting as one, things like that. That's cool. Uh, but you got the TMNT and the Ultra Ninja. Yeah, I could see Mikey just gloating over it. For real. What's up? What's up? What do you think was Peter Parker's lowest point in his life? I would say one, giving up, revealing his identity to the goddamn world, and look where that happened. Look where that took him. Yeah, that's one of them. Well, what would Drax and Aisha Clan think of each other? Are we talking movie Drax, or we talking comic Drax, Kuma? So if I'm going comic Drax, the Destroyer. I think he would have respect for her race, the Qatar Qatar, and things like that. Depend. I can't. Aisha's kind of flippy. You don't know where she stands sometimes, but we saw her relationship with Jean, and her relationship especially with Jim, really grow. Like Jim and her got really close, like brother and sister. So it was really cool. I really enjoyed that dynamic. Like seeing Aisha really get closer to Jim and like that big sister mentality. It was really good. Um, do you think the TMNT 2012 ending was good? Are we talking about that movie? Because I don't give a damn about that movie. Um, Sorry, I don't care about that movie at all. Fuck that movie. Sorry. If you like it, more power to you. I don't. I don't care for that movie. If that's what we're talking about, when did that movie come out? Oh, it came out in 2016. Excuse me. Sorry. The anime. Oh, you talking about the animated series from Nickelodeon? Okay, I'm getting mixed up. You gotta rewrite that a little bit more, because now you got me. Um, I like that series. I did, though, because I can care less about that new one. I don't like the art direction. I don't like how the turtles look in that. I really don't like it at all. But the last one, the 3D one, um, it how did it end again? I forgot how it. Um, how did it end again? I'm totally forgetting how it ended. Let me make sure. If I get a glimpse of how it ended, I'll remember more clearly. It'll give me some memories. All right, here we go. What wasn't it about? It ended with them, with the mighty Mutantables, and they were trying to stop Bebop and Rocksteady or something like that. I thought it was okay, something like that. But I always give that show credit. They did some things in there. I was kind of shocked that they did, but yeah, it was still good. Indeed. Um, let's see. Next question. Um, uh, I think he's talking about the show. Okay, yeah. Okay. I want to buy the TMNT arcade. Yeah, I want that too. I don't have no room in my apartment for that. That's the problem. I wouldn't know where to put it. So until I get a bigger place, yeah. But them arcade one ups are cool. I'll be like, oh, I want that. But I already have the arcade, on my Xbox, so I can play it there. Have you watched Record of Lotus War? Of course. Are we talking Record of Lotus War? Of course. Classic, classic, classic. There was a mutant. Yeah, I remember it. Yeah, no. If Spider-Man met the Ninja Turtles, I would love that. That is one crossover from the Turtles I actually want. I want a crossover between. I really want Marvel to start. I really want Marvel to do crossovers again. I really do. Jeez, what is that? So sticking me in my shit. There we go. I really want them to do crossovers again. It's not going to hurt them. It may help them. It's, people start seeing Marvel crossing over again. That's great. Two of my biggest crossovers I want to see from Marvel that I would want to see the Turtles crossover. Spider-Man's definitely one. Daredevil is another one. Iron Fist is another person. The X-Men are another one. I would love to see the X-Men crossover because mutants get it. So yeah, I would love to see that. And what the hell happened? Something was retracted. Okay. Have you seen the movie 10? No, have not. Do you think Vandal Savage would be a good adversary for the Avengers? It depends. Depends. Gotta go. I'll be back. Okay. How do you think the MCU should reveal Mystique and Rogue if they were smart through through if they were smart through Captain Marvel too? But we don't know. So can't say. Next question is love the shirt you're wearing, by the way. Oh yeah, my Avengers shirt. Yeah, that's cool. I think I got this from Target. Actually, I did. Yeah, I was just buying some. I was just wasting time, and I went in the T-shirt section, and they had like a bunch of T-shirts, and I saw the Avengers. I was like, okay, this is cool. And so I bought it. I forget what issue this is. But as you can see, it's got Cap, Hulk's on the cover, Clint. You can see Clint. And I believe Hercules is here too. You can't really see him. Oh no, that's Thor. Excuse me, that's Thor. But you can't really see it. But yeah, it's yeah. Was there a period in the comics where Solomon Grundy was smart? Yes, it was. Read Brand. I think there was a time Brad Milligan, Brad Meltzer's run, and I think and I think I remember Dwayne McDuffie when he was writing Justice League. Yeah, he had smart Solomon Grundy. He wasn't Grundy, he was smart. Let me make sure I'm not skipping questions. Some is being. Thoughts on the Shenmue anime? Oh yeah, okay, yes. Yes, that was definitely a big surprise. So Crunchyroll and Toonami are coming together, and there will be a 13-part Shenmue anime coming soon. It's gonna be on Toonami. Um, this is great. Shenmue turning into an anime. If you have not played Shenmue ever, what are you waiting for? Go play it. You want a good story? Go play Shenmue. There's 3 parts so far. Would What would Mr. Miyagi think of the events of Cobra Kai? Um, well, are we talking about the character Mr. Miyagi? I don't think he would like it too much, especially the outcome of what has happened. Especially with the kids. You know, I think he would more likely understand where Daniel was trying to do. Daniel felt like he failed. And I would too if I had a sensei like Mr. Miyagi, and I was trying to continue his legacy, and I kind of failed. My daughter nearly gets killed, and let's be honest, she did. Samantha nearly got killed. You know, I'm forgetting her name right now. She had like a bracelet, but it had spikes, and she was gonna kill. Like it was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like stuff like that, because they're taking into that mentality with Cobra Kai: strike fast, strike hard, no fucking mercy. Compassion is for the weak, mercy is for the weak, all that stuff. Man approaches you, you are enemy. Like, the hell? But I don't think, and Mr. Miyagi would not want, if he knew Miss Kreese was still around doing this bullshit. Yeah, he would have something to say about it. Do you think Mystique's lover Destiny should be in the MCU as well? Yes, of course. Showcase that. Don't hide. And it's not like. And first of all, before anybody says, "Oh, that'd be stupid," because that's just doing SJW bullshit. No, it's always been announced that Mystique was openly bisexual or gay. I think she's bisexual. I've always considered her bisexual. But her true lover, the only person she really truly loves, is Destiny. That's it. So yeah. Um, one character I hate fighting. One character I hate fighting in Street Fighter is Zangief. Oh, you don't like the Red Cyclone? Red Cyclone. Um, Kuma, Deathstroke versus Punisher. How do you think the fight? How do you think the fight will go? Punisher trying to outsmart Deathstroke. Deathstroke is dangerous. Slade is dangerous. He thinks 10 times faster than anybody. So it's really going to be almost a cat and mouse game and I can see Frank really trying to test this guy's healing ability. Okay, let's see if you heal from this or heal from that. Yeah. Kuma, do you think Gorilla Grodd would be a good enemy for the Fantastic Four? Not really. Kinda, but we already have somebody kind of like that, the Red Ghost and his superpowered gorillas. So we don't need that. If you hear music, guys, must my neighbors they're having a party outside or fiesta, so you can hear Latin. Hey Chris, what do you think of? What's your thoughts on Bishop? I like Bishop. I like Bishop. You know, I like Lucas Bishop. I like him a lot. I think he gets more props than his sister, Shard. Shard doesn't get enough props that she deserves. But I do love Bishop. The only time I didn't really like him was I didn't like him um, during the Civil War, and I didn't like him during when Rachel Summers was being born, where he basically shot. You know, he shot Professor Xavier, and of course, when he became on a full blown villain, chasing Cable in different times, I didn't like that. I really didn't like that at all. I heard there Akira from Rival Schools to Street Fighter Five. What do you think about it? Yeah, Akira. She's gonna be in Street Fighter Five One. Um, I was shocked to see that, but that gave me a little more notion that Rival Schools universe or Rival Schools series ain't dead. So I'm glad. I wish I would have chose somebody else, but I'm glad. Rivalry between Kyo and Irio, like it's just it's just like it's like Wolverine and Sabretooth in a sense. One of my favorite Jim Gordon moments is when he stopped Batman from killing Joker and went as far as to tell Bruce that if he crosses the line, he'll hunt him down. Hunt him down. I think I remember that moment. Yeah, I think I remember that moment. Who would win in a fight, Hulk or Splinter? Uh, Hulk. As good as Splinter is, this is the Hulk we're talking about. Talking about Hulk now too, and any kind of Hulk. Like as soon as Hulk get a hold of him, that's over. Caroline, how do you think the MCU should portray Mystique and Rogue's mother and daughter relationship? Really shouldn't have one too much because she is just using Rogue for her powers. So it looks like it's more loving and caring, but she really don't care. In the Hush story arc, yeah, I know who that was. I missed Bloody Raw series. I kind of do too. Travis, that was the Messiah complex with Hope. Yeah, there you go. Kuma, in your opinion, can the Justice League defeat the Skrulls? Yeah. Look. Okay, look. The Skrulls are a ancient race, just as the Kree. You know, now they're together, but the Skrulls are just shapeshifters at best. Only Super Skrull and Pybok and a couple other Skrulls have like powers of superheroes and things like that. That's it. But a normal human could probably fuck up a Skrull. You know, yeah, they made them a little bit more powerful in the MCU, but all in all, they're just shapeshifters. You know, and we're talking about the Justice League, so yeah, Superman alone could probably wipe them out if he wanted to. How do you think Gambit should be portrayed in the MCU? I think he should get his own miniseries or Disney Plus. Ooh, sorry about that. Like I said before, I don't want all the X-Men just showing up in one movie. You know, spread them out, things like that. You want to go watch a good Gambit fan film? I reacted to it. It's called Gambit Royal Flush or something like that. I forgot what it's called. It's really good. The only problem I had with it was Gambit's eyes. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Yes, indeed. Can't believe we lost this month. Yes. Dante versus Shisomaru, who would win? That's a good fight right there, but overall, I'm still giving it to Dante just on sheer creativity. Um, and we've seen Dante. He when Dante clips it into third gear, like when he gets real serious, that's wrong. Good fight games. Def Jam Vendetta, yeah, it was a good game. Confused guy. Hey, can you shout out my friend? Okay, what's your friend's name? They already added Cody Guy. They think they Carlos and yeah, maybe. My friend's name is Hugh Chase. Well, confused guy. Shout out to. I want to give a shout out to Hugh Jace. If I'm saying your name right once again, from your friend Confused Guy. Why? Here's why, because he asked me to. Shouts out to you, brother. All right, next up. Goku versus War Machine. Are you crazy? That's an OP fight. That's OP right there. Goku would kill War Machine. You putting a Dragon Ball character against an American comic character, depending on who, it's fights. There's no contest. War Machine can't move that fast. Hey Chris, just wondering, have you heard about the whole incident with Johnny Depp? I haven't heard. Yeah, I keep my eyes and my ears a little bit into what's going on, and it seems like she's still going to be able to keep playing Mira after the bullshit she's done. And it's just like, once again, it's the whole concept of the rules. You know, if this was Johnny Depp, yeah, it would have been like, oh yeah, but you see how the changes rights, because who's the abuser? Not Johnny. She is. She's the abuser. Double standards right there. Two total double standard. With this. Okay, Perry. Once again, like I said, I'm gonna repeat this once again to anybody who asks any question about Chaz Boseman or the sequels and things like that. I'm not answering that. That should not be on your mind. Your mind should be more concerned about his family and him moving on, not about the fictional character he played. Because that's going to be here. He's not here. Respect that. You ever played Call of Duty Mobile? I play mobile games, but I don't have Call of Duty on my. I play Call of Duty on my consoles. You want to know what mobile games I have? I'll show it to you right now. You probably can't see them, but those are the several mobile games I have on my phone. You get a good look and read them. That's them. That's the mobile games I play on my phone right there. There you go. So I don't play Call of Duty Mobile. If Zod was an Iron Man villain, I think Tony would create a kryptonite power suit to fight Zod. First of all, if that means only if Krypton, if you're basically saying that Kryptonians are in the Marvel universe, yeah, maybe. But outside of that, yeah, he's hard to kill him. Do you think the Guardians of the Galaxy can defeat Darkseid in comic books? Depends. It depends. Because Drax the Destroyer was created. The Drax Destroyer you see now, the green skin, who looks kind of like Kratos, you know, that body was specifically made to destroy Thanos. None taken. Like I said, once again, guys, my neighbors are having a party, fiesta, party, I think, for one of their kids. So you're hearing music, you're hearing that music, that's them. But I don't mind it. Hey, Chris, have you watched The Boys season 2? No, I have not. No, I have not. Chris, do you collect pops? No, I don't collect those scary little things. I do not. I don't like those things too much. I buy them for friends, but I don't buy them for myself. I refuse to collect those things. Black-eyed little dolls. They look like the devil staring at them. They got the devil in you. Hey Chris. From who's this? Wait, hold on. Hey Chris. Do you play Overwatch? Do I play Overwatch? Of course I play Overwatch. Who are you? No, I'm not. I don't mean it that way. Dude, I play Overwatch. Yes. Follow me on my gaming channel. I stream it all the time. I stream it as much as I can. I love Overwatch. Love that game. I can't wait to the sequel. I really wish they brought Lucy. I wish they'd have kept Lucio Ball. I was loving that thing. If you took a let me see. Next question. I answered the question about Avengers. Who's my favorite X-Men villain? I've asked that. I've answered that many times before. I don't think Carolina, and I'm scared because I don't. I may add that to the list, but okay. Anyway, favorite X-Men villain is Mr. Sinister. They made King a sadist in King of Monsters, didn't they? A sadist. Well, he was the king. It made sense for why Godzilla became quote unquote the king of the monsters. He was the king, and he was usurped. Have you? If DC Marvel Wildstorm to merge ever merge? I can't see that happening. I found ending of Tales of the Hood scary. Tales from the Hood. Scary. I like that movie. I actually like that movie. That was weird, but when because this movie's been out for years, it's not a spoiler if you haven't seen it. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's weird because turns out these three gangsters were in hell all this time, and the devil was just playing with them. And at the end, yeah, they finally realized that they were dead. They got killed in a drive-by, and yeah, the devil was just telling them stories, and it was good. There was a good twist. Clarence Brown, the third, actually played that role really good. Perry King, I actually looking forward to seeing what the future Marvel games bring us. Who's your favorite Overwatch character? I have several. I can show you my go-to characters Whenever, so I can show you right now. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, all right. Um, there's one. Soldier 76, reporting for duty. Not a young man anymore. Move the payload. I'm sorry. Another one is Ryal. Victory is ours, my friend. Back in the action. Get behind me. So, another one is Rude. I'm the one walking apocalypse. I'm the walking apocalypse. Another one is Bastion. And another one, of course, I cannot forget my man. Where is he? I got him in there. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Stop. All right, hold on. Where is he? What the? Oh, you. No. The other one, of course, is Genji. You know, I'm a big ninja mark, so of course I'm gonna have Genji. Yuji Wakagude with the count! Sorry. Sorry. Yuji Kokere! Sorry. Yeah, so those are some of my go-to. Those are like some of my go-to people I go to. I got a heavy, I got a tank, I got a, and of course, there's other people I like. Farah, if I need, I'll be air support. Most of the time, I'd rather be support. If I need to be attack, yeah, I'm fine. Overwatch, what was that? I really wish they would kind of turn it down a little bit. I want no copyrighted music to get a copyright strike. Red Eye, have you watched Bill and Ted 3 yet? No, I have not. So don't spoil that either. I'm looking forward to seeing that. What's the name of Thor's hammer? Really? I guess you don't know who I am, sir. So it is called Mjolnir. Mjolnir. There you go. Now, the one he has in the MCU is called Stormbreaker, that actually belongs to Beta Ray Bill, Old Horseface's self, not Thor. Mugen versus Afro Samurai. Even how would the fight go? Afro kill Mugen. Mugen's good, but Afro kill him. I really enjoy Avengers game. I love Kamala. I've seen some of and just seen a little bit of Kamala, and I've seen the actress who voices her. Oh my God, she is gorgeous. She is a gorgeous Egyptian American. I'm like, oh my God, she is gorgeous. I'm not even sorry I said that. Seen American Horror Story? No, I don't really watch that. What would Captain America and the Boss America think of each other? There'd be some differences. There would definitely be a difference. Steve stands for this. I mean, look at it. Cal, do you think there should be a comic of Kamala meeting Rogue? Kamala has met a lot of Marvel characters. She's met the X-Men. She's met them. I don't think she's met Rogue. She's met Storm. She's met this. She met Wolverine. She's like a big kid. Like when she meets another here, she flips out. It's selfies, it's this, it's that. It's crazy. She goes crazy, but I love it. Hey Chris, what's your favorite anime beatdown? Favorite anime beatdown? It's probably something from How'd You Know Ippo. Uh, yeah, it is actually when Ippo won the title for the first time in the first season of How'd You Know Ippo. Um, when he does that Dempsey Rose, you gotta be fucking joking. They're back here shooting off fireworks. Really? Sorry if y'all hear that now. They're shooting off fireworks. Anyway, Marion, how do you think it would take? How long would it take for Dante from Devil and Inuyasha to get into a fight, and who you think would win? Who you think would start it? I don't know. Maybe Dante. He'd probably start it. Besides, Inuyasha got a temper. He's hot at it. So it's some you just say the wrong things, and that'll set that. I can't wait to the sequel anime where we get to see his nieces and his daughter, he and Kagome's daughter. I can look forward to that. Would Mr. Sinister and Albert Wesker think of what would think? Um, yeah, they would show a little appreciation, but in the end, it's still me. I. If I get the chance, kill him and steal his work. Speaking of Mr. Sinister, he should definitely make it. Yeah, of course. Do you think any Overwatch character would benefit from being in a fighting game? Maybe Genji and Hanzo and certain people, but no, I just keep them what they are, the way it is. I know Revy is one of your favorite female anime characters, but would you date her? Oh yeah, I'd date Revy, and she looked like she them crazy chicks like that. You know what they hold you down, and they fucking great in bed. I no doubt about it. Oh yeah. Hopefully we'll get a Daredevil video game. We'll see. Yakuza series. I am bad at shoji. Um, Yakuza. I have not even finished all the. I have all the Yakuza games, and I haven't finished all of them yet. And there's a new one coming out soon. So uh, I could definitely see a man in his own game. Yeah, talk about when the MCU gets whole the hatred toward me and thing. Do you think should there be people of general people questioning all of it? I hope. I think. I think. I don't. I don't know. You see, they may do it differently with the X-Men and MCU because it boggles me the times where people hate on the X-Men because of their mutants. They have powers and anything, but they cheer the Fantastic Four, Avengers, all these other characters with these amazing powers. What makes them any different? How do you feel about nearly turning 40, Chris? I feel great. Yeah, 2 years from being hitting the big 4-0. I every day I get up, I thank the great spirits above and everybody who's listening to see another day. Yeah, I'm gonna be 40 soon, and I feel good. I don't. Nothing's. Oh my God, my back. You know. No. Nobody. Unless I tell people my age, they don't. They think I'm still in my late 20s or something. So besides that, now that the gyms have opened up again, I can go back to the gym and things like that. Um, get my workouts on and stuff. Definitely gonna hit the gym. Definitely. Uh, but yeah, but I don't feel my age. And the Incredible Hulk. What does Tony tell Thaddeus Ross at the end of the film? What is this? Is this dude? Do you? My dude. All this is nothing. These are you. I'm sure you. I'm sure you're cool, but you got to give me some other. Give me something better. Give me some. Basically, he told him about we putting together a team. Who's we? That's it. You know. Let me ask you. Let me ask you something. What do you like? What are some of the things you like? Because that'll give me a sense. Because for me, let me tell you what I'm into. Okay, that gives you a sense of kind of help you a little bit. Not picking on you. I'm just giving you a sense because these questions a little bit. It'll make Hurricane a little mad, and I really don't want Hurricane coming out. Trust me, I don't like let everybody see Hurricane, and I gotta mentally control him, keep him at bay at times. But look, I've been on YouTube for over 10 years. I started making tributes to my favorite heroes, talking games, talking comics, movies, things like that. Hence why I'm also called the Omni Geek High Lord of New York because I have my hand almost in everything, so I can go with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to run with the pack, subscribe, follow my channel, follow my work because I really enjoy putting up content here. So follow it. Um, I'm pretty much into everything, a lot of things. Not everything, but a lot of stuff. And we got 15 people in. Oh, wait, now we're back to 13 in the chat. Thank you for all 13. We are now it is now 10:23. On my phone, 10:23 here in New York. We're going to keep going. Like I said, we'll wrap it up at 11. So here we go. Let's keep going. Still good for your age. I appreciate that. Once again, like I said, I appreciate that. There's one person I really want to hear that from. Fate's gonna bring us together sooner or later. Something is definitely gonna bring us together, and I'm looking forward to hearing those words from you. Not from Juan. No respect, no disrespect, Juan, but I want to hear it from someone else. Anyway, I'm kind of googling it. I like. All right, let's keep going. Hey, I'll be 33 on Thursday. All right. Okay, I'm kind of googling it. That's fine. One time, stubbed my toe on a metal door. Jesus Christ, man. No negative stuff, Charles. Anyway, Death Strasburger's Taskmaster from Adam Quintanero. I hope I'm saying your name right. That's a good fight. I mean, that's always been played up like who would win in a fight between Taskmaster and, as you all know, Taskmaster has the ability to see something for, you don't even have to look for, he can just look at you for 1 second and he'll be able to mimic your moves. However, though he'd be able to mimic, he does not have the same skill set as Deathstroke. Deathstroke's dangerous. Slade is dangerous. He's basically Captain America, just but mercenary. Taskmaster is good too, but overall, I'm still giving it to Slade. How many actors from the Living Single? How many actors from Living Single been on Black Lightning? I think only Erica Alexander, who played Pam. Not Pam. Yeah, wait. Right? Yeah. I think it's only Eric Alexander. about to call him by his real name, but he also voiced Kratos. I think those are the only two. I think the Kim Field's never been on it, or any the others. No, and Queen Latifah has not been on it. So. Outside of Black Lightning himself. I'm getting a little impatient to see you talk about your. Well, you just go. I'll put it. I'm gonna put it up. Once I'm done here, it'll go up. It's gonna go up. So you good. What would you like Nintendo to do for Zelda's 35th anniversary? Remaster something maybe. Announce a new game or something. But it better be good. That's all I know. Sorry, I got a tweet. Got a message. Let's see. Do you think Gene Starwin and Star-Lord Marvel should be drinking buddies? See, here's the thing about the reason why if nobody knows, and I'm probably not a lot of people know this, but Star-Lord, the Star-Lord we got now is nothing what the Star-Lord we had before. Peter Quill was a really serious character. He was not a jokey character as he is now, you know. That's fine, but the Peter Quill we talking about now is the one that we got now. Yeah, they probably would. Punisher getting a new game. I want a new X-Men game. That'd be great. Red Eye. Thoughts on the Shang-Chi new comic? I saw that trailer from Marvel. I cannot fucking wait for that. Shang-Chi getting a new comic. That I'm looking forward to that. I kind of know why, but I see Shang back in his own series. That's gonna be fun. Maybe have John Bernal reprise his role from Netflix in the game. I wouldn't mind it. I still think he's going to reprise his role whenever they want to bring Punisher in. I don't think we're getting all new characters because Feige has talked to a lot of them, and I think he wants all of them. The only one I have not heard him talk to is Ben Jones for Iron Fist. Who do you think will be actually the villain? Probably Moonstone. She's a big villain for Carol. That'd probably be a one. What shirt is this? Oh, my Justice League shirt with them lounging in a lounge. That's really funny. I don't know what that shirt was. You ever seen the movie Living Large? Yes, I have. I haven't seen it in a long time. But yeah, T.C. Carson was in that. I think that's also when he turned a white guy. Remember correctly. What would Alucard think of Saya from Blood Plus and vice versa? Depends. It really depends. Yeah, it depends. I think he would be a little upset. Yeah, I try not to think about Alucard like that. Crazy. Marion, do you think the Captain Marvel movie deserves the hate it got? No, it don't. And people just hating on Brie Larson. It's like, whatever, man. Cool Bird, what's popping? I just got here. What did I miss so far? You missed a lot. Once again, let me repeat everything I talked about. Well, right now, I talked about certain things from AEW, AEW's pay per view to uh, Chadwick Boseman, not answering questions about. I'm not answering any questions about Boseman or Mr. Boseman in terms of like who should be the next Black Panther, all that stuff. No, just there's been a lot. It's been a lot. One classy movie, one classic movie, King of New York. Kings of New York. I remember that. Can you explain a bit more about who Moonstar is? Moonstone. Moonstone, Caroline, not Moonstar. Just Google her. Look, this is I give you the name, research it. Now research it. If I tell you, how you gonna learn? See that? So yeah. What I will tell you one thing about her. She was co-created by Marv Wolfman, and she's been on teams like the Thunderbolts and things like Dark Avengers, all that stuff. She even replaced Carol Danvers one time as Ms. Marvel. Was in her old classic costume and everything. Only actor I can see playing Blue Marvel is Denzel Washington. I think we all have established somewhere down the line what we want Blue Marvel in the MCU. I'm so excited for Super Mario 64, Sunshine Galaxy coming to the Switch. Oh, that's cool. Pick any superhero. Any Harville as one of his. Wait, pick any superhero. Pick and pick any horror villain as one of his horror villain. Superhero. Okay, we gotta go superhero because I think people get them. You know what superhero mean? That means somebody who has powers. Um, Punisher is not a superhero. Batman is not a superhero. He has no special powers, but people consider him. All right. I'll put Daredevil and Freddy Krueger. I'd like to. That'd be interesting. Next up, Red Eye, Punisher versus Michael Myers. Ooh, I am big. Michael Myers is probably the only horror icon that will legitimately still creep me out. He's the only one that legitimately scares me. I'm not scared of any other horror icon or Candyman, all that stuff. I'm not scared of that. But Michael Myers kind of does scare me. He does scare me, and that music still kills me. I still give it to Punisher. You know, it's going to take some time, but Frank could get it done. You know, and probably look at Laurie Strode and like here's his head. This is how you get it done. Even though I am looking forward to those next movies, but I really don't think they needed a sequel. Kuma, how do you think Sango would feel about Dante calling her babe? Depends. He doesn't call everybody babe. What? No, that's let me rephrase that. She wouldn't even know what that means. There you go. That's the first thing. Why exactly does Rogue have that white streak in her hair? I've never understood that. It's just her hairstyle. It's just this. It's just a different color part of her hair. That's it. I've seen people with that have like different shades of color in their hair, and not from like a dye or anything like that. No, they just have that. Um, let's see. Next question. Okay. I'll consider Batman and other vigilantes like him are crime fighters, but Luke Cage and Jessica and people like them, they're in between. Anybody, a superhero is defined of somebody who has special abilities. So yeah, he, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, even Daredevil, they're technically superheroes. Though Daredevil and all of them are street level heroes, they have powers. You know, I kind of wish we would get a new Superman game. Well, we're gonna see him in the the Suicide Squad game. Should we get live action Centurion movie? Uh, it would have to be a good story. But as good as they've done with Iron Man, I think they could do a cool job with the Centurions. But it'd have to be really good, you know. At least see other DC heroes get their own games. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about the next set of animated DC movies. It I watched. I have to put up my review of Superman Man of Tomorrow. I did watch that, but I'm looking at the next wave of animated features. It's the same old. Outside of one, Superman just came out. Next one is going to be another Batman, but it's going to focus it's going to be more of a 70s like style where he's teamed up with other martial arts characters from the DC universe: Bronze Tiger, uh, Richard Dragon, and of course Lady Shiva. Kelly Hu is going to voice Lady Shiva. Bronze Tiger is going to be Michael Jai White, still going to voice him, and Mark Dacascos is going to voice Richard Dragon. It takes place in this kind of like a 70s vibe, but it's still a Batman feature. Bruce Timm is doing it. Then of course they're going to do Batman Long Halloween, which is going to be a two-parter. Long Halloween, as cool as all right, but still same old, same old. It's just Batman, Superman. You know, it's more Batman, 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 and the only characters that's getting an animated movie is the JSA. It's called JSA World War II. I'm looking forward to that. Y'all know me. I'm a huge JSA fan. I love JSA more than I love Justice League. But outside of that, it's the same old, same old. There should be new characters. How about the rise and the height that he's at now? How about an animated Black Lightning movie? I once had gray hair when I was. Kuma, what would the Justice League think of the Thunderbolts? It depends which incarnation we're talking about with the Thunderbolts. Because some of them actually were redeeming themselves. I'm surprised we never got a live action Johnny Quest. Last time I checked, we are supposed to be getting a live action Johnny Quest movie. Robert Rodriguez is supposed to be working on it. No news on who has been casted. I know they were wanting to get. I think they wanted Rock to play Ray Spannon in that. I was like, I understand why. He's a little darker, but you can find somebody else. And hope Brock and his family are doing well. We know that he tested positive for COVID. All his whole family did. It's messed up. Um, okay, I would really love to see a Scarlet Speedster get his own game. The problem I have with a Flash game is just how and when are you going to be able to use his super speed? Because if it's just I would love that too. I love the Flash, but yeah, I really would love to see a okay Predator versus Mars attacks. Oh boy. What was your reaction when Rhino got himself a wife? Whoa, I was proud and happy, but she ended up dying because of the new Rhino, and that was about it. I think I'll go a little bit long. I think I'm gonna cut this a little short, guys, because I'm getting a little something I wanted to do, so I may cut it a little short. But what do Daredevil and Vulture have in common? Both share an actor with Batman. Right, I get it. Michael Keaton, and Ben Affleck. I get it. Do you think Spike Spiegler would believe that Daredevil was nuts? Yeah. What lineup should be the Brotherhood of Mutants be in the MCU? Uh, Mystique, Blob, Avalanche, Pyro, Toad. There you go. Mars Attack was a good movie. Yeah, it was alright. I didn't care too much for it. All right, guys. Start getting your last questions because there's something I wanted. I just remembered there was something else I wanted to do, and and I want to do that before anything. So, yeah, get your last questions in. All right, let's see what the last one. Do you think Elektra would join the League of Assassins? No. Are you going to get a PS5 next year? Yes. That's from Perry King. Red Eye, thoughts on Patterson? He spelled his name wrong. You spelled it Patterson. Patterson getting COVID. Yeah, Patterson contacted COVID. That's why they shut down production on the Batman again. Hopefully he'll pull through because I actually want to see that movie. I'm not even gonna lie. Now that even now, it's more important that they announced that this is a different Earth. It's not the same Earth. They've now saying like, yeah, now we're really going to tap into, the multiverse in the movies. It's great. Thoughts on Keanu Reeves being in on Punk? Great. He does like games. He's about to put out his own comic. So it's called Berserker, I think it's called. It's going to be under Boom Studios. Looks fun. I'm definitely looking for it. I still want a sequel to Spider-Man 2. It's gonna come. Like, look, right now they're doing a game for Miles. There is gonna be another game for Peter. Relax. It's not like it's not gonna happen. They are gonna do it. And it looks looks like that's the last question. That being said, guys, I'm gonna end it right here. Sorry, I'm cutting it a little short. But yeah, there was something I wanted to do. It's kind of important. It has nothing to do with like YouTube or anything. That was just something personal I had to do. So I wanted to get that done. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys next time. There will be another Q&A, of course. You know, the next one will be me. It won't be live like this. It'll be something else. It'll be pre-recorded and everything like that. But I will give you the notification when you guys can start leaving your questions for that. But with that being said, once again, guys, peace, one love, stay tuned, keep it real, stay safe, stay positive. As always, I'll catch you guys next time. Deuces.